The month of May is Mental Health Awareness Month. During the month of May, we will focus on the importance of being healthy not just in our bodies, but in our minds. This means recognizing that all feelings are normal. Everyone feels happy, sad, worried, angry, scared, or lonely at times. It's important that we know how to recognize and express our feelings in a healthy way. If you struggle with big, uncomfortable emotions like sadness, worry, and anger, you are not alone. 1 in 5 people live with a mental health condition, and everyone faces challenges in life that can impact their mental health. Remember, all feelings are okay. Speaking up and asking for help is a sign of strength. Feel free to pause, read this screen, and learn a few more facts about mental health. Now, let's practice some ways to take care of ourselves and keep our bodies and minds healthy. First, let's do some deep breathing. Listen along to the music, follow along, and breathe with the shape as it goes up, as you hold your breath, and then as you breathe out with the shape.
Hi everyone, it's Miss Wallace here, and I am here to show you one of my coping strategies. So we are definitely all feeling a little down at this time. We're feeling like we're stuck in the house, we're missing all of our friends, our teachers, we're missing the way things used to be, and that can cause a lot of stress. There's a lot of change going on, and I know for me, getting outside and playing with my daughter, and one of my favorite things is gardening. So I have these flower beds and I love to take care of plants. And this is something that's actually new for me that I discovered during COVID and quarantine. So I actually went and just got a few plants that I planted, and I also got some seeds just to try it out because I didn't know if I'd be any good at it. And these are growing, you guys. I've got some corn, some cilantro, some hot peppers, and the best thing about it is that every day I have something to look forward to, and that's what helps me when I'm stressed out. I have something to look forward to. I know that I'm going to be able to come out here and feel some happiness because I see the plants that I'm taking care of, and it feels nice to take care of something. I also have a tomato plant over here and a strawberry plant. Let's see if you can see one of those strawberries. I'm not sure if you can. But yeah, this is the thing that I like to do to take care of myself. And so I encourage you to do the same thing. Do things that you love every single day. Get outside, draw a picture, do some art. Maybe you could try some gardening.
When I need to relax, I go for a good old-fashioned jam session.
Voyagers, Mrs. Young here. I'm sitting here on my porch in one of my comfy chairs, which is one of my favorite places to read. I love reading because it's very relaxing and I like to learn new things. Right now I'm reading a graphic novel called The New Kid, and it won the Newbery Award about Jordan Parks, who won a scholarship to a private, expensive school. But once he gets there, he realizes how much he misses his friends. It makes me laugh, and there are some sad parts to it, but I really enjoy this book, and I highly recommend it. I hope y'all are doing well, and you found some great books to read also. Happy reading. Bye-bye.
Hi Voyagers, Miss Wilson. Hope you're having a good week. I am showing you how I relax some days after online meetings and work that I need to do. And that is by going outside and finding my hammock, hanging it up in the backyard, and just trying to relax out here with nature, looking at the trees and listening to the birds. So I hope that you find ways to relax and rejuvenate after a long day. Miss you guys.
Hi Voyagers, I wanted to share with you an art activity that you could do at home if you're feeling stressed out or even if you're just bored. I am using the back of a cereal box. So if you don't have any paper, you can always use recycling. So I used my cereal box and I drew a black squiggly line all over the box. And then I looked for shapes inside those lines and I colored them in. And that's a quick, easy activity that you guys can do at home. Bye.
LJ, come here. Do you want to go on a walk? Do you want to go on a walk, baby? Yes, okay. Okay. Hey there, Hope Voyagers. This is Miss Kennedy and my dog LJ. And one of our favorite things to do lately has been going on walks together. As you can tell, LJ is super excited, and so am I. And it's helped us to not feel as stressed and as cooped up inside, and it is something we love to do. Hopefully you're getting outside too, maybe going on family walks like LJ and I. Bye guys, see you later.
Hi Voyagers, this is Miss Patterson. One thing that I do that really helps my brain and my emotions feel good is to give. And I have been lucky that I get to keep giving while school has been out. I get to give to a lot of families in our school. Even little things that I get to do, like helping my husband with something or helping my children or sending a kind message. It doesn't have to be anything huge, but there's something about giving that's really filling for me and lifts my spirits and helps me feel good emotionally. I wonder, what could you give today that would feel good to give, that you would get a sense of pride and happiness from giving? And whatever it is, go do it. You're generous souls. Take care, kids.
Wow, every day's going by faster and faster. It's been 2 months since we got out of school. Enjoy week 6 of Voyager Sports while you can. Thank you to all the healthcare workers, even those refs and athletes that don't have a sport to play. They jumped into the front lines to help put an end to COVID-19. All that had a medical degree helped out in the hospitals. The sports are back. The MLS is having a summer league just right outside Disney World. Practices are starting June 1st. The NBA is switching their ball brand from a Spalding to Wilson. The last switch was in 1983, when it was vice versa. The last, but not least, La Liga is starting back up. Well, that's our show. See you around and dime.
Hi everyone, my name is Jafterly and I am going to introduce you to my brother Luke. who is going to help me today.
Hi.
What I am going to show you is some activities that we could do while the scientists are trying to make the cure for the coronavirus. My first one is stretching. Stretching is a very good thing. Before you do all the activities, I want to make sure that you do some stretching, because while you're doing the stretching, you might have like a little sore before you have it, and that's all I want to tell you about stretching. Now I'm going to show you some things that you could do. My first one is jumping jack, and my second one is push-ups. And now my second activity is going to be some rope. And here, this is good for your heart. The reason why is because while you're jump roping, you see that I'm breathing really fast, and that's how my heart bumps a lot, and my cells are getting a lot of oxygen. Next one is basketball. Thank you. So basketball is one of the activities, and it's also a sport. And I love basketball because it's like one of the things that like it helps me get better at running and like all these stuff. My last one is here is my bike. So while we are biking, I would like to make sure that you have a helmet. And the way you put a helmet is if you have like a sticker or anything in front, that's where it goes. And the back, you do not put it this way. You only put it like this way. And next up, I'm going to ride the bike, and that is all. Thank Thank you. Goodbye. Bye.
Last week, Dean in Miss Wilder's class started a salt evaporation experiment. Here are some pictures. It finally evaporated and left some really nice crystal formations. You can see the squares and triangles. There is one that looks like a Mayan pyramid on the bottom right of this close-up photo. Can you see it?
Hi Voyagers, it's Mr. Dotson here for This Week in History from May 18th through the 22nd. On May 18th, 1980, Mount St. Helens erupted in Washington state, causing the largest landslide in history. It also caused $1 billion worth of damage. On May 19th, 2018, American actress Meghan Markle and Prince Harry of England were married. On May 20th, 1932, Amelia Earhart left Newfoundland on her journey to become the first woman to fly solo and non-stop across the Atlantic Ocean. And on May 21st, 2013, Microsoft announced the release of Xbox One. Here are some famous birthdays for the week. Hall of Fame baseball player Reggie Jackson, actress and comedian Tina Fey, former WWE wrestler Andre the Giant, actor Mr. T, and tennis star Novak Djokovic. We hope you're having a good week. Be safe, help your family out as much as you can. Have a little fun, get outside, play. It's going to be beautiful weather. We love you, we miss you, and always remember it's a great day to be a Voyager.
Hey New Hope Voyagers, Miss Mitchell here with some riddles and jokes. First, our riddle for the day. What word is spelled wrong in the dictionary? What word is spelled wrong in the dictionary? Answer revealed at the end of the segment. All right, a few jokes for you. What did the left eye say to the right eye? Between us, something smells. Why did the student eat the homework? Well, because the teacher said it was a piece of cake. Bad. And in honor of May the 4th, may the 4th be with you, we have a droid joke. What do you call a droid who takes the long way around? R2D2er. All right, and the answer to our riddle of the day, what word is spelled wrong in the dictionary? The word wrong.
And in this garden, we have planted a couple different types of tomatoes. So you can see that we put some wire around there so that as they grow taller, when the wind blows, they don't knock over their vines because tomatoes grow on a vine. So these wires and this metal, they'll kind of like wrap themselves around and they'll be able to grow up in the days ahead. So hopefully we'll have some tomatoes real soon here. So this morning, Reagan is working on baking cupcakes for a very special 3-year-old for his birthday. So she has just poured in the cake batter and she is getting ready to do the next step. What is the next step, Reagan? Okay, how much water do you need?
1 cup.
1 cup, okay.
Oopsies.
What are you getting out of the microwave?
Butter.
Butter. What did you do to the butter?
I melted
And now she's pouring in the butter, letting it drip off into the pan so that she gets all of it. What are you doing now, Reagan?
cracking eggs.
How many do you need for this recipe?
3.
And what do we not want to get in the bowl?
The eggshell.
Here's the 3rd egg. She's throwing her shells away. Yes, it is important after you touch eggs that you wash your hands real good with soap and water. So you have added water, the cake mix, and eggs, correct? That's what the directions say to do. Perfect. Now she is turning on the mixer, setting the speed. These are going to be what flavor? It's a yellow what? Yellow cake mix?
Yeah.
Perfect. Speed up just a little bit. Alright, Reagan, I think we should pause it for a minute so you can get your spatula out. Scrape the sides. This is Reagan's baking drawer with all her utensils and tools she uses. See how she's going around the edge there just to get. So what Reagan is doing now is she's taking the batter from the bowl and she is filling the cupcake liners that she put into her cupcake maker. She's being careful not to overflow the liners because when this top right here comes down, that will form the top of the cupcake and we don't want the batter to overflow on the cooking surface. Now Reagan has filled all the cupcake liners with the batter and she's going to pull the lid down to engage the cupcake maker to do its job. Perfect, and we have to put that part down. And we're going to set our oven timer for 8 minutes and then we'll check once 8 minutes goes off and see if they are finished or if we have to add some more time to our timer. See how that's counting down? Awesome. Any other tips for us today, Reagan?
No.
Happy baking!
Wow.